Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Code. This is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for Sunday the 5th of June 2022. Look at yesterday's results then for Saturday the 4th, Derby Day. We're at Listerwell on the flat, 215. We had to go at, what was it, number 2 Mudama. There was 3 in the race. Ours came last, third, 100 to 30. We got 0.25 of a unit on an average of 3.9 to 1, roughly 4 to 1, and as I said, it came in at 100 to 30. What went on there? Well, you got this number 1 Warren Beach one at 6 to 5 favourite, and the second was the other one, Perfect Thunder, number 3, second 6 to 4. Well, what do we think of that? This Madama basically got away a little bit slowly. It tried to come up the rail. There was no room on the rail. It did a minor switch to go between the two horses. Didn't have enough petrol in the tank and basically was more or less eased. It was pretty lackluster display. What do we think of the analysis? Well, they're all pretty much of a much in the end. There wasn't much in it. This didn't have a particularly good trip, but didn't really fire. Was it worth a go at quarter of unit at nearly 4 to 1? Probably marginal. So that's where we are anyway. The account's plus 41.59 units in profit. We'll leave it there and we'll write up today's racing. Right, we're back. We've written up today's racing then. So for Sunday the 5th, we've got no filter 1, which is our structure filter. We've got no ratio filter. We do have an alternate. We're at Goodwood on the flat, 240. It's a selling stakes, class 3, 2-year-old, 5 furlongs good. It's modelled at 100. So that means basically that it's one of the fastest 5 furlong races in modelling terms, so bear that in mind, that the speed is very, very quick, on the quick side. Right, so how's it cut up? We've got a non-runner, we've got number 3 as a non-runner, and there's 5 in the race, so there's 4 left. We've got number 1 and number 4. Number 1 Dunnington Lad and number 4 What to Do are linked via their early form. 17th of the 4th Newbury, 5 furlong good. And the 25th of the 4th Windsor, 5 furlong good to firm. Newbury's modelled at 99 and Windsor's modelled at 98. So you could argue that that's fairly close to the Goodwood race. What's been going on there then? So this Dunnington Lad, having gone on from those 2 races, then went in the Lily Agnes stakes, which is a sort of a minor 2-year-old feed, and it then went in the national stakes at Sandown, which is a more a stronger 2-year-old feed in the pattern. So this horse was Dunnington Lad was dabbling in the pattern, the 2-year-old pattern feeds. And was shown to be significantly wanting in those things, in those feeds. What a Dude is likely, looking at its running style and its links with this Dunnington Lad, and the other thing to bear in mind, in the Lily Agnes at Chester, Dunnington Lad was the only colt, so it's up against fillies, and it still performed quite poorly, so that puts it into context. So What a Dude is likely to fade, probably needs further. So we can give the front 2 the chop, which is handy, and that leaves us with number 5 Comedian Leader. Now, what do we know about number Comedian Leader? Kempton 30th of 3rd, 5 furlongs, model 97. That was a decent race. And we would be keen on that horse, and then it went to Pontefract, and it led and Pontefract is the opposite of Goodwood, relatively slow, modelled 93. So and it obviously faded there, and then it went in a red cast Cellar, which is modelled 100, and that sort of tempered it a little bit. So this horse, Comedian Leader, is about 12 to 1, that's where we are with that. That's marginal, that horse. We'll talk about that in a minute. But the one we really like is this Full Bronte, number 2. What do we know about the Full Bronte? Where is it? That's was out at Nottingham on the 16th of 4th, 5 furlong good. Model 99, it was eased there, so that's first time out. And then it went to Lingfield on the all-weather, modelled 100, and that was a decent race. That was similar modelling, which was in Lingfield on the all-weather for the full Bronte. So we feel that the full Bronte is the one. We've managed to get 0.25 at 4.6 to 1, and we're also going to have probably a quarter of a unit on 12 to 1 plus on Comedian Leader. So 0.25 there. We haven't done that yet. 0.25 at about 12 to 1 notional. We haven't done it yet. We'll do it in a minute when we stop the video. So we'll see how that goes. But so basically we're going against the front two, Dunnington Lad and What a Dude, off the back of its abject failings and weaknesses, which we talked about in the 2-year-old pattern. So it's a decent little seller, this, and we'll see how it goes. So if you subscribe, thanks very much, and thanks for watching generally, and hopefully we can get on track and start hooking some of these better bets in, and get the account moving forward. It's been we've been tracking sideways. We've been in a range, if you want to talk forex, so we've been buffered out on a range, and we need a positive trend to kick in, to use the jargon yet again. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll review that tomorrow, and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.